folks, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about VH custom one-piece goalie skates. Also, sorry, I sound sick because I'm kind of getting sick. So I wanted to tell you guys all about them because a lot of people have been asking me like all summer. They're like, whoa, or just someone sees my skates and they're like, those are cool, what are those? Are those True skate? Because the company True works with them now, so they say True on the side or whatever, but these are just the original VH. For all my goalie people out there, ta-da! Okay, so this is what they look like. They kind of look like rocket chips, but I really like it, so yeah! And they look weird because they also look like player skates. I'll just tuck the tongue in too. So that is what they look like. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys what is good about them and what is not bad about them, but just like things that you might not expect or just things, I don't even know. Let's just keep going. What you looking at? Oh. Okay, my dog is just there. They don't have the 3mm steel in them. They're just your standard 4. So like it's just the thickness of the blade because Bauer and CCM have come out with really thin blades. But these, I love these skates. These are literally my favorite. Okay, and then the other thing is on the inside of them, if they are a little bit wet, they rub if you don't wear a sock. The inside just kind of looks like a cow. It's just like leather. It looks really like bunk, but it's really nice. Like, it's really good skates. I was kind of hesitant to buy them, like to get them, because I wouldn't be able to try them on, but then they're custom to your feet, so obviously it's going to come to my feet. And then the last thing is that there's like holes at the bottom instead of like squares, so it's just, they kind of look a little funny because of that, but it doesn't really matter, they're on your feet. And then just this is really small, like, I'll just get the light. That hole in the front is really small for like your laces or your, whatever you connect your toe bridge pad to, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay, so yeah, it's just hard to shove the little laces through, but that's fine. I have a list. I made a list of what's Gucci. Okay, so on to the good things. Okay, so now for the good things. They are custom to just your foot. Like, what you do is you take pictures of your feet from all different angles, and they have a video of how to do this on their website, so I'll link it down below if you want to check that out, if you want to get them. They also make them for players, so players, you should get them too. So they are, ooh, they're kind of dirty. So they're custom just to your feet. They're handmade and Canadian made. And they're pretty snazzy looking, like, and you can pay to get this like painted, like you can get this white, you can paint whatever color you want. That's like an extra $200, and I don't know why people would paint them, like they're pretty cool. They look like speed skater skates, because also the guy that made them was a speed skater. And also another good thing about them is that they're only $100 more than every other top of the line skate out there. So they're $1,000 instead of $900, or some of the other ones like go up to $1,000 too. So you're getting your bang for your buck. You're getting the good bargain on this one because it's to your foot. And they're made out of carbon fiber, so that's really light, and they are super light. Like when you're holding them, they feel like a normal skate, but like lighter. And they also, when they're on your feet, it feels like you literally have nothing on your feet. And it's true, it does feel like a sock. But they're just a little bit hard to get on, because they're so like sturdy and like you can't really bend that. And I had Bauer bumps on the back of my heels. Like I had really big Bauer bumps like right there, and they really hurt me all the time. And in my running shoes it would hurt, but now they're completely gone because I got them to pop it out there just a bit, and I was pretty lucky. Like they're gone and they don't hurt, so that's good. Don't need that Bauer bump removal surgery. So another thing that I really like about them is that if you have a sore spot, or you have like a Bauer bump, or like just a bump on your foot that just really hurts you or something, they pop it out. So what you do is you put a dot of pen on where the bump or wherever it hurts you, and then they pop it out. So for me, I had a really big bump on the inside of my foot, so they like popped it out. It's really hard to see, but they just pop it out just a little, and the pictures with the tape measure and everything is there. I don't wear socks in them, but if they're wet or if it's like kind of cold to rink or whatever, I wear little tiny Lululemon socks. So I'll just unfold them here. So I wear a really small, like stretchy, they're like unisex, yeah, and they just go above your ankle, so they're like, they go to like here. There's also a removable tongue. The inside of them are really cool too because there's the one liner, I was so surprised how thin they were when I got them because I thought that I was gonna have those friggin' big bolts that are on the bottom. I thought I was gonna have big bolts like poking through, and I was like, this is too thin, like whatever. Nothing has ever hurt my foot in this. Like, it's crazy because I had Bauer skates before, and I do not like Bauer skates. I don't know why, just my feet don't like them. And then there's this liner, and then there's just the normal bottom of the skate. And there's vents at the bottom, so you can see like right through. Like, I can see through that right now. So yeah, and they can go out in the sun. So if you ever air your stuff outside in the sun, they're perfect for that. So something that I noticed with these skates is that the first time I wore them, I could not stop. Like, I couldn't skate very well, and I was like, what? Like, this is the weirdest thing. I just spent like $1,000 on these skates, and I can't skate. Like, what? But it's because since they're the one piece, there's literally instant transfer. As soon as you put your skate down, like, and you like push like this, wow, you can go far. You don't have to push as much. They're literally lazy skates. And I had a 1/2 inch sharpening, so I went down to 3/4, and that was perfect, like literally 3/4. And then now I just went back up to a 5/8. All I'm saying is I went down into sharpening because it was just so instant transfer. Okay, so something else that I really, really like about these skates are when the puck is in the other end, and you're standing there, like for goalies, you'll probably know, like you tend to, like, you're just standing there, right? So you tend to maybe lean on the crossbar, like whatever, like you tend to do stuff. But what I used to do is I used to roll my ankles out. So I would be standing, so let me show you. So I'd be standing like this, but then I would lean on like the outside of the skate, so it would be like this. Like if this is the ice, I wouldn't stand like this, I would stand like this. And I would get really late, and I would just stand like that. Or I would try to roll them in, like, I was just like, oh, I would lean like that, and then I would switch and do it on the other foot. And as soon as I got these skates, I instantly noticed, like, you can't really do it. I was like, wow, that's cool. So now, like, my ankles don't hurt if I were to do that. Like, it's just easier to stand in them, easier to walk in. And also for when I goalie coach, I find that it's so much easier because you have your skates on all day, and usually people, like, you know, you want to take them off during the breaks. I would just leave them on because they are just so comfy, so light. I just find them cool, so yeah. I was used to them the first time I put them on because they were just really comfy. And also, when you get them, you just have to heat mold them for a certain amount of time. I don't remember, that was a while ago. So I've had them since last April, and I have not had one problem with them. I just had to go down into sharpening. That's it. So for wear and tear, like durability, people have asked me, like, some people have had theirs and they're like, oh, has yours done this? Like, no. The only thing that happens is the toe has been scuffed up a little. That's perfectly normal. Like, it's so minor you can't even see. And the other thing, just on mine, just some of the glue, like, you can't even see it. Like, it's so minor, like, that doesn't even do anything. So, yeah. And they have your little thingy majiggy, the little loop, in case you use the little loop for your heel strap or whatever, so yeah. And then I just had to tighten my pads by 1 for the heel strap because I have Brian's, so I actually have I have the bottom lace and I have the heel strap. Yeah, I find they're really cool. It's like getting Yeezys, but Yeezys but for skates. These are the things to get. So you get the 1 piece like I did, you could get 2-piece with no cowling, or you could get the 2-piece with your special cowling that you want, Bauer, CCM, Graph, whatever you want. And if you get a shot to your toe, it does not hurt. So I found with the cowling, it would just like ricochet and it would just really hurt. Where you going, doggy? Where you going? Okay. So I just found this is just, whoa, doesn't hurt whenever you hit there. And then you can still take out your blades, but they give you like a little tool, screw, whatever. They give you a little instruction thing, a little bag. I just find they're just really good skates. A lot of pros are getting them now, and I really like them. They're such cool things to have. Alright, so that's pretty much it about these awesome skates. If you guys are a player or a goalie, you can get them. Just for the players, they don't have a one piece. They might make one of those. That would be pretty cool, I guess. And I don't know if they do figure skates. Maybe they should do figure skates. That'd be pretty cool. I think they should. Yeah, so these are the custom VH. Ow, I don't want to cut myself. The custom VH one piece goalie skates, all black, look like rocket ships. Pretty cool. So I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, whatever YouTubers say. You know how it is. Yeah. So hope you guys liked it, and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer them. And see you guys in my next video, but until then, hang loose. Bye. Then, what was I saying?